Hi, my name's Darryl. Welcome to Rockefeller Cycling and thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to do a long-term review of the Kask Protone Road Cycling Helmet. But before we do a long-term review of the helmet, let's take a look and insight into the history of this iconic road cycling helmet. The Kask Protone is one of the most successful and iconic road cycling helmets in history, developed in tight collaboration with Team Sky, now known as Ineos Grenadiers, and released commercially in 2015. It revolutionized the cycling world by finding a perfect equilibrium between a heavily ventilated road helmet and a slick drag reduction aerodynamic time trial helmet. Key milestones and pro cycling heritage. The helmet debuted in 2014. The helmet was first seen on the heads of Team Sky riders during 2014's Tour de France. It was officially brought to the consumer market in early 2015. The helmet had Grand Tour dominance over its lifespan. The original Protone was ridden to 5 Tour de France victories, fueled by riders like Chris Froome, 3 Giro d'Italia wins, and countless other accolades. Olympic success also for the helmet. The design has protected athletes on their way to winning 4 Olympic gold medals across the Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020 Games. Design philosophy and technical background. The Italian manufacturer Kask, founded in 2004, engineered the Protone specifically to sit in the sweet spot between full aero lids like the Kask Infinity and hyperventilated options like the Vertigo. The beanie fit, unlike standard helmets that sit flat on the top of the skull, reviewers from Bike Radar and Road CC praise the Protone for sitting deeply, encompassing the back and sides of the head like a beanie. The Evolution Protone Icon 2022. After nearly 8 years as a bestseller, Kask launched a modern successor, the Kask Protone Icon. While keeping the high precision external aesthetic nearly identical, the internal mechanics were totally re-engineered. A seamless shell upgraded from a multi-piece structure to a seamless single mold outer shell to look sleeker and also to stay very durable. Internal reinforcement. An overhauled internal frame prevents the helmet from shattering into fragments during high velocity impacts. WG11 rotational safety. Kask implemented their own scientific safety metric called the WG11 protocol, testing the helmet heavily against multi-directional and rotational impacts. Octafit Plus retention. The cradle mechanism was enlarged and paired with a wider rubber inserts across the nape of the neck, making it more stable and accommodating for all riders with ponytails. Yeah, without 100% shadow of a doubt, it is an amazing helmet for ponytails as well. Well, it is possibly the only helmet for ponytails. It works great with my ponytail. So you can't complain if you can fit your ponytail. The Protone wasn't my first cast helmet. The Vallegro was my first helmet. I used to have a red Vallegro. Absolutely great helmet. Both helmets were pretty good, and I can't complain. I upgraded from the Vallegro to the Protone. I think as with all cycling, I think you progress, and obviously equipment changes along with progression, but I can't complain. Both helmets were brilliant. I mean, I had that one for a good while, the Vallegro, and it did me really good. There's been a couple of times with that helmet where I've been it's kind of saved me in regards to head impact, so I've been quite lucky with that helmet. And also recently the Protone obviously is quite an amazing helmet in regard to head protection as well, as that also stopped my head from getting injured, which I was quite lucky and fortunate. The head protection in both helmets is absolutely brilliant. Not only does it protect your head really well, it doesn't matter which particular type of Kask helmet you choose, the protection is absolutely impeccable. I've had the Kask Protone for about 4 to 5 years now, and I couldn't recommend it highly enough. It is a great road cycling helmet, not only in the sense of great protection, but also the helmet is light. It's got great ventilation, and it does a good job when you're riding. You don't even feel that it's on your head, and as I mentioned earlier on in the video, it's great for ponytails as well. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, and thank you very much for your time and taking the time to watch the video, and see you in the next video, and thanks so much. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.